And here we are, officially recording as always for the Whiskey and Root Beer podcast, episode 20. And we planned to have the cameras going on this one,
We were
and
supposed to.
we were just too retarded to get them going. Mainly because,
Well, one of them apparently doesn't work as a webcam, and then the other one I don't think has enough of a battery charge to be used.
yeah, that one actually showed up, but it just showed up really distorted, so it's probably just a battery
And
thing
it's
on that
dead,
one.
So yeah.
So we tried, and we did not.
Next time we'll get
succeed.
them. Next time.
Next time. So.
That's
I
fine,
mean,
though.
honestly,
I'm not too concerned.
I could have plugged in the other webcams because I got like two other ones, but I don't know how well it would be.
Well, next time if
Yeah.
the camera doesn't work, then we can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind. I don't care
It's
if
just the fact that you have to cycle through them and they all
I'm not
probably have the
seen.
same name unless the computer assigns them different names. It gives them different addresses, but not different names. And I can't change the name for some reason. Like if this was Windows fucking 7, which was the best one. Well, XP and 7 were pretty good. After that, I don't know what the fuck they
7
did.
was XP 2.0
It really was.
for all intents and
I remember
purposes.
seeing 7 come out after using XP for so many years, and I was like, holy shit, this is nice. And then I remember Windows 8 came out, and I was like, what the fuck is this trash?
What is this garbage?
But they tried to make it more of a tablet-based,
Yeah, because that's when they were really trying to push Windows Mobile.
yeah, and do
with the
touchscreen stuff
phone,
and
so
all that.
everything was geared towards being, like you said, like on a touchscreen device,
Yeah, on a
like a
touchscreen.
tablet or a phone.
And then they came out with Windows 8.1 with the actual start button because everybody hated
Now,
Windows 8.
Where's my start button?
Oh, we forgot about Windows Vista.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, that was bad. Damn, there were like 2, 3 bad ones in a row.
There's been a lot of bad ones.
10 came out, and I actually like 10. I haven't gone to 11 yet, though, because I don't see the point in... Well, I'll wait a couple of years, I guess. Actually, because Windows... Actually, I forget. Windows 11 said I couldn't even upgrade to it. It was like, you don't have TPM2, and I was like, well, I can act like it.
I can act like it.
Yeah. But,
yeah,
been the
no
start of
cameras
this.
today because
Yeah, no cameras.
short sight. We didn't really test anything out or look into it for that matter. I don't.
Bitch,
believe...
I bought cables. I tried to
Well,
look
yeah, you
into
brought
it.
cable, but that's the thing is apparently they only work as fucking storage cables or just general file transfer, or if you're fucking blind and you don't want to look on your the display that your fucking camera already has, it just transfers the fucking display to your computer screen.
Yeah, I think that is a bit strange. I know there are some that
did
you
not
can actually do
anticipate that.
USB to the cameras, but I didn't anticipate that.
Well, not
yours
either
were-
of these that I have.
Fuck, you got like how many more?
I mean, I've got like 2 handy cams. I've got another Sony. I've got 2 more Sonys, I think.
Well, shit. How much?
Technically 4 because of the handy cams, but like actual like cameras. Yeah, I got 2 more, and then I got those handy cams.
How much newer are those?
What, the handy cams?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh no, never mind. Forget I asked.
Yeah, they're at least each 10 years old.
That's not bad. That's in the realm of webcam error.
One of them I think is like 10 years old, and the other I think is like 12 to 13 years old.
What is a handy cam?
It is a tiny version of like it's like a little handheld camera. You record video, you could take photos with it, but it's just like a little handheld camera. It's maybe like yay big. They're tiny.
Oh, it's like the old, okay.
Yeah, and they have a surprisingly good fucking lens system in them. One of them doesn't really zoom that far and keep as crisp of a picture, but I guess the newer one of these 2
One of
old
them's
ass
like,
cameras that
"Please,
I have.
Please,
Yeah,
put me out of my misery.
It actually keeps a really nice, crisp, sharp picture, even if you zoom in like all the way.
What would you say is the nicest camera you have?
In terms of
Just
photo
overall.
quality or build quality?
Overall.
Quality. Oh, overall, probably this B500 that I have.
Oh yeah.
I really like it.
Well, what were you gonna say? It was the best build quality.
No, this Olympus one.
Oh, the Olympus one's
That
pretty fucking
motherfucker
nice.
can go underwater. It can go in salt water for a few minutes. Like, that thing's fucking sick.
How much those really go for over here? Do you think? Or have you looked it up since we came back from Thailand?
I haven't even looked. I was
Because
just...
they were trying to short sell you over there.
I was just trying to fucking... I was like, I don't think I'm going to use this.
Oh my god. I mean, shit. Looking over here, Olympus TG6 system red underwater camera. It's $500 fucking on Amazon. Used on eBay, it's $300.
Yeah, so at least...
Those guys are trying to give you a hundred American over there.
Yeah. That's why I laughed and was like, nah.
I was
Oh,
like, dude,
good.
fuck that. Yeah, no. Over here it says typically $428 to $600.
Yeah, it's a pretty pricey little camera.
It's a pricey little camera, but
It's
it's a tough built camera because it's got to do all that underwater shit. It's got to, I mean, I was about to say, take it above land, which of course you would, unless you just live underwater.
It is an amphibious camera.
That's crazy. They tried to give you $100 fucking.
Yeah, that dude could suck my dick. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, nobody really does this over here." Like, I don't
We don't really have the parts to repair it if it breaks. Like, well, fucking don't smash it on a rock. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's just stupid. That's you're trying to take advantage of somebody who does photography, and not only that, like he's got people with him, and I'm like, dude, that's a 4K.
Well, yeah, he was just trying to
4K amphibious camera, as you just stated, and I was like, I wouldn't take less than 200 for that.
He was trying to run his hustle.
Oh, he was, and he was really bad at it. You got to run into those people that just want to go abroad and don't know shit about life, and they just want to like have fun, eat, But every now and then you might catch a tourist that's just like, hey, my mom bought me this. How much would you buy it for? Oh, $50. Oh, okay, here you go. And it's like a $500 camera or something like that.
And it's a 500.
They get like, man, I don't know, like what is it? It's like fucking 700 baht, maybe. I don't remember how much it would be, but it's just that was ridiculous how little he was trying to buy that for.
That was really funny.
And then when we were leaving, and then he called us over from the other stall, and they were like, "Yeah, can't do too much more." And it's like, well, I guess you ain't getting it.
Yeah. Well, I know what I got.
Oh, don't turn into one of those guys.
I know what I got.
They got the rusted car falling apart. Like 20 grand. I know what I got. It's like, nah, I don't think you do, man.
I don't quite think that you do.
So we're also here. It's 4:21 a.m. right now.
It is 4:20. Oh, I missed it by a minute. We gotta spark it.
You gotta spark it. It's 4:21 a.m. right now. We're over here drinking this root beer.
It's not really root beer.
It's
It is
wine.
root beer flavored wine, and it tastes pretty fucking bad.
Wait,
I don't like
you
it.
had one missing. Didn't you have it?
I took a couple of sips. I split one with Jewel.
So can we blame this on Jewel?
No, because I bought it and she wanted to try it, and
Oh.
I was initially saving it for just to drink here on the show.
Well,
I was like, alcoholic root beer.
wait, what happens to the St. Arnold's?
Oh, they're in my car.
Oh, wow.
I totally forgot to grab those.
The ones that you were talking about bringing over here and drinking.
Yeah, those ales.
And then you brought the wine root beer.
I brought this piece of shit.
Devin is
We're gonna send this to Devin, and then send him a picture of our assholes and be like, "Guess what, Devin? This is what your fucking root beer tastes like."
Yeah. I was gonna send him a picture of it whenever I took him out the fridge and I saw it said Devin's on it, but I was like, I'll send him to him later. It's already late.
I'm gonna put my balls on top of it and take a picture of it and send that to Devin.
What other drinks these people make? Is this established?
2015.
Who said this is a good idea?
Huh?
I was like, who said this was a good idea? Like, you know what? As a buzzball, the buzzballs like, use about 13 or so percent, maybe a little bit more. I seen up to, I think 22 to 25 maybe.
Those things are gross.
Well, the thing, yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to sip on it. You're supposed to shoot them like it's a shot, and then hopefully you don't die. But if this was like a buzzball variant, it'd be a drinkable buzzball variant.
I'm not trying to chug root beer. That's gross. You sip on root beer.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. If this was a buzzball, it'd be acceptable.
Oh. Well, no, that's the thing. It's like, I don't think I'd like it as a buzzball, because I don't want to just chug root beer.
Well, it's not really likable too much right now, because it's not a good root beer. It's like, is it drinkable? Yes. Would I rather just have a buzzball of it? Probably so. Then let me get on to the next thing. But now I have to sit here and drink it, because I'm not going to let it go to waste. And it does taste kind of like root beer. It's still got the root beer flavor.
It tastes like really sweet, sugary root beer.
Yeah, I don't like that, man.
No, I don't. I prefer more of a,
And they always put orange wine. Like, that's what buzzballs are. When you look at a buzzball label, it's like this so-and-so with orange wine. This is seriously a buzzball in a fucking can.
Buzzball in a can.
It'll get you drunk.
I don't know if we should be talking. Well, I
I
feel
mean-
like that movie Major League. Like, we're just like recording stuff, and it's like, oh, the hell with it. Like,
I mean, that's.
you can't say damn on the air.
I mean, we're.
The hell with it.
So
No one's listening.
we're posting to YouTube, and I still haven't even started marketing this thing out, because I was waiting till we got the camera set up at like episode 10, and now here we're at
That
episode
was
20.
double the episodes ago.
Yeah. Now we're still trying to figure out how to get.
What if we do it for New Year's?
Better figure out the fucking camera situation.
I mean, we've got.
I mean, I bought the webcams. I mean, we could try the webcams.
We'll just use the fucking webcams. I don't give a shit about quality.
I mean, they could do 1080. It's just that the thing is that I don't know. I don't.
I mean, as long as people can hear us.
The software.
Video
I mean,
quality doesn't matter.
Yeah. The thing about the webcams that it's like software based. I don't have the software download, but even if I did, it's not gonna be like I gotta control like 3 of them. I don't even know if their software can do that. It's like some cheap
What we
Amazon
need to figure
webcams
out
that are apparently
is
decent enough. But
We need to get My Little fucking.
My Little Pony.
Yeah.
My Little Pony. My Little Pony. Bet that opened up some memories for you.
That burp or that theme song?
The theme song.
Like commercials.
Well, yeah, I forgot
in the
about
morning
that.
before you
said
go to
My
school.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we need to figure out how to get my little keyboard working.
What keyboard?
I have that little MIDI keyboard, and I don't know where the fucking cable is, but it's like a little. It's got like little piano keys, and it's got like little drum pads.
I think you told me about this a while ago. But
Yeah, I did. So I can.
You'd have to send me a picture of the. I got some old cables.
I feel like if we got that up and running, it'd be better than the cameras. What if we just don't roll with cameras? Yeah, what if we just, cause then we can like soundboard and like play like little like stupid goofy stuff. What if we did like a podcast without video?
We could. I mean, that's that's how podcasts used to be.
And then like every once in a while we'll put like a little video episode.
That's what Bill Burr does, actually. His Thursday, well, like we'd have to do it consistently, cause like.
Well,
like
we
Bill
usually
Burr...
do on Mondays, but sometimes I suck and I don't show up.
Sometimes.
So, yeah.
He misses so many Mondays. Sometimes I suck and I don't show up. It's like, dude, we'll go like 3 weeks without recording. Maybe more. That's when I was working, because that's usually how the... that's how the schedule went. Like,
and it's like, oh, yeah, everyone was over recording. I was like, God damn it, like...
Hey, you missed out on some good ones.
I know.
You missed out on some really good ones. You weren't here for the one with Preston, huh?
Nope.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Catone was here for that one. So, and my friend Kim, you weren't here for that one, and you would have really enjoyed being here for that one. I think that was like the most interesting one that you probably would have been on with other guests so far. That and probably Isaiah and Shaquem's. That one was pretty funny. Yeah, you missed some of the really good ones where everybody's
I always miss.
Well, I remember The one with Kim, you said your phone, like, you got messages like later that day, I believe it
Oh
was.
yeah, that's when I thought like everyone was fucking dead or some shit.
And your
I
phone
was
was just
so
like,
fucking and
nah, you're not
like
getting
I was just
messages
like, well,
today.
I guess Jordan's like sleeping or whatnot, and then all of a sudden I get this fucking flood of text messages. Hey, we're recording, and then like, hey, where are you? Hey, we're gonna start doing this in like an hour or so. I'm like, oh god damn it! Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, that was fucking aggravating, but whatever.
That's life. That's what I need to do.
That's
I
life.
just need to get like a button when I press it. It's just Frank Sinatra.
Hey, that's why we need to get my little keyboard up and running. We can just do like radio show
Sir,
shit.
you have the camera equipment, you have the keyboard, and you rarely bring this shit over, or else that's probably we would probably have video right now.
Man, I think I've just been like self-sabotaging the video because
You have been. It's like you have
you have been.
you have the tech. It's like, and I bought cameras,
Yeah,
but it's
I know,
like
I've
you
got,
have
like-
cameras, so you're like, all right, cool, we can get better quality, do this off the pro stuff that he has, and then it's just like you never bring him over.
Well,
Shit, if you don't show up on time, if you do show up, it's like fuck.
I show up on time sometimes.
No, I don't think you have.
Every once in a while, I do.
Yeah, I think it's been probably.
It's been a long, long time, but like that's what I'm saying. Like every once in a while, I do. I don't know. We'll get the video up and running when we fucking get it up and running.
Yeah, I know. It was like fucking.
Like whatever.
It'll be like what? And
Well, you want to place like an over under, like what recording number we get to before we get the video.
I mean, if we're just gonna use my webcams, I'll figure it out. I thought we were just gonna use your camera, so I bought the cables
see,
and the
that's
adapter
why-
and
that's-
everything.
Well, apparently, well, we just found out now, the fucking Nikon doesn't work like that, but we probably can get the Olympus to do it.
The Olympus would probably work, yeah.
Well, like, I mean, clearly it works. We got it to fucking feed through, and we saw it on the computer screen.
That is
so
true. It did show up.
We just have to figure out
It
why.
strangely enough
looked
didn't
like dog
have
shit.
software for it, but
it
it
looked
did
like
show
something from like
up.
'96,
It
bro.
looked like
It
something.
looked like early day. That looked like when I first saw fucking like webcam technology.
I was about to say it
It's
looks
all
like.
fucking blocky and discolored.
I thought we were looking into something from the future that was distorted, and somebody's gonna be like, "You gotta stop it now!
You gotta. What are you doing,
No, that's
dude?
what-
That'd be awesome. Wouldn't that be fucking cool?
No,
You don't think that'd be cool?
fuck no. That means like we
Pussy.
gotta do something.
Yeah,
It's
we
like,
gotta do something.
we gotta stop the.
We have to
fucking
put LSD in
aliens.
the eggs, Jordan.
Yeah, we got LSD in the.
We
the
have to put
eggs.
LSD in the eggs.
We gotta find a dude who's gonna create the future Terminator. We gotta do all this crazy
No,
shit.
we don't have to do that. We just have to put LSD in the eggs.
Oh, wait, what eggs? Like green eggs and ham eggs? Cause I mean,
The eggs.
you're saying eggs, right?
The eggs, yeah.
The eggs. Okay. People used to always say I said eggs weird, so I was trying to make sure.
The water too.
Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, there's shit in the water already. We ain't gotta worry about that. There's microplastics in us right now. I think that's insane.
You ever
but-
seen the movie
know.
The Men Who Stare at Goats?
No, I've heard about it.
That's why I always talk about putting LSD in the eggs.
Because of the movie The Man That Stared at
The
Goats.
Men Who
The Men.
Stare at
There wasn't
Goats.
just one dude, it was men.
It is one of the funniest fucking movies that has ever been made. Oh my god, is it hilarious.
Have you seen Lamageddon yet?
Lamageddon? No.
You should watch Lamageddon when you go home. Or maybe when you wake up tomorrow. Lamageddon's a pretty good movie. It's about a... I ain't gonna spoil too much, but it's about a llama that I guess they send out llamas to different planets, and this one, of course, lands on Earth.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And so there's these kids having like a frat party,
And then he just fucks them up.
to a degree.
Nice.
And there's a couple of cool, weird references. Like at one point, there's a dude wearing a fucking. I'll have to look up a clip for you in a second. There's a dude wearing like a Star Trek shirt. I don't remember if like in one clip he's not wearing it, and the next clip he just is, and it's like, oh hey, Star Trek. But it's just like this weird, out of nowhere, like Easter egg. But because it was when I watched it, I thought it was gonna be one of those horror movies that takes itself serious, and it's just low budget. I then realized it was a horror movie that doesn't take itself
I mean, it's
serious.
called Llamapocalypse. There's no way in
No, it's
fucking...
called Lamageddon.
Oh, Llamageddon.
Lamageddon.
Yeah, there's no way in fucking hell that they're gonna take themselves serious.
Well, you know, some of those fucking movies, like, there's people that are like, this is my first time directing. I'm gonna fucking do it. And, you know, they come out with something.
They come out with something.
But it's not that good. So, going into it, I was kind of like, all right, I want to watch like a decent, stupid horror movie. And then I was like, you know, I'm going to watch Lamageddon. And what I ended up watching wasn't a decent, stupid horror movie. It was a decent, hilariously stupid horror movie that didn't take itself too serious. And I like that. It didn't have any jump scares, but it had moments where I was like, holy shit, like, I didn't expect that to happen. Let me see. I'm just going to type in Lamageddon. 2015 kill count. Is that the song from it? Because they had like a fucking... Had some badass songs. Apocalypse 2013.
Had a good soundtrack.
It had some pretty good music to it. Apparently there's another movie coming out in 2023 called Alpacalypse.
Oh shit!
Which I'm guessing is from the same creators.
Gotta be, dude.
Lamageddon? Like, what the fuck?
Llamas to alpacas? I can't wait for that.
That's insane.
Oh, speaking of shit like that, you have any Blanton's bottles?
No.
God damn it.
I never drink blends. I've had it a couple times, but I never really saw the point in buying it, so I never bought it. Never had any.
I really like it too much, but
I think it's alright.
yeah, it's good, but I don't want a whole bottle. I just want to own the bottle. I need like 2 of them.
What, you trying to get the thing to see?
Nah,
so you can send it in for free?
I got a art project idea.
Do you need the different toppers, or you just need the bottles?
I'm just need the bottles and the toppers. I don't give a shit what letter it is, as long as it's got the topper and the bottle.
As long as it's
I only need 2 of them.
Oh my god.
So if you know anybody, if you have any whiskey drinking friends,
Man,
you,
I know people.
listeners.
What, are you gonna say more to that?
I don't know. I was gonna like try and pitch it like an advertisement.
but you just stopped at you, listeners.
We don't have anything to like go into.
No, not really. I'm trying to look at this
We
up.
need to find people that we know.
Oh, this is a follow-up to the Lamageddon movie. This is a part 2 that comes out.
When does it come out?
I don't know. That's crazy. We talk about it, and then, like, I mean, Lamageddon was 2015, so...
Oh, I haven't seen it, so I gotta watch it.
Oh, you gotta watch it now if they're coming out with a part 2. And it's about alpacas. I always say alpacas. Yeah, it is like Birdemic. It's way better than Birdemic, but... Because it's so stupid.
Have you seen, You ever seen the movie Thanksgiving?
No.
You've never seen Thanksgiving?
I haven't, no. That girl's dead. You guys got... What the fuck? The alpaca just shot out a flamethrower? When is this coming out? I gotta watch this. Donate now. Take my money, please. That's crazy. Oh, they didn't have a fucking launch date on that. I wanted to know. Alpaca movie. Finally, like, you can't tell me. that you're gonna make this movie and then not tell me when this movie's gonna come out. I know it says to donate, but
do whatever the fuck they want, Jordan.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you gonna do?
Living in America.
Living in America.
You do whatever the fuck you want to do. Unless you're driving in Montgomery County.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then if you got anything on you, that's not your skill.
Then if you got anything on you.
That's why all the beatings take place in America, for everybody doesn't know.
Then if you got anything on you.
If you go into Montgomery County and you got something on you that you probably shouldn't, even if you think it's legal, they're gonna beat you for it.
Yeah, they're gonna find out what the fuck you're fucking
They're gonna take you to jail, and you're gonna sit in there.
You're going to jail now.
You're gonna rot for a couple of, well, I ain't gonna say a couple. You're gonna rot for about 12 hours.
17 hours.
Were you in there for 17?
Yeah, if not. And then, like, there was people that were in there for, like, fucking days, bro.
I believe that.
That's just wild to me. Like, I'm pretty sure I bitched about this last time.
Probably so. I mean, we did a 4-hour one last time.
That shit is still, like, I don't know. I'm over it to a degree, but at the same time, it's just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Like, for real.
Nah, I feel that. That's pretty insane, though. They get taken to jail for 2 grams. I mean, like you said, we talked about it, I think, last podcast, but that's still, like, what?
It's, like, not violent, like, and, like, no.
Well, you know, it was, like, what time were you heading over there by, like, 2?
It was, like, 2:30 or 3, I think, in the morning.
They're like, look, you know.
I was right down the road. Man, that dude's a fucking prick.
Traffic's up. We ain't getting too many calls.
Yeah, whatever.
We got to pull this dude over. He tried to pass me up. Should have raced the cop. Should have raced him all the way to the fairgrounds and then been like, you don't have a ticket, you can't get in.
Copper! Fucking hop out.
Just, yeah.
And then just run. Like, wouldn't that have been funny to just, like, fucking, like run there, get in, and then just, just escape into the fairgrounds?
He wouldn't be able to find you.
That was still a good drive, though. He probably, like, knowing his, like, seeing as how he acted, like, in front of me after he decided to be, you know, good boy, deputy dog.
Good boy, deputy dog.
Good boy, deputy dog. Seeing as how he decided to, like, act like that, he probably would have pit maneuvered me. Or he would have definitely called backup. And there's definitely, you know, outside the campgrounds, there's, you know, bogeys.
Yeah.
Directing traffic.
You know, they got them out there. Fucking Buford T. Justice is probably out there himself.
Yeah, see, that's what it was. Like, I got stopped by Buford T. Justice.
Should have pulled the Smokey and the Bandit, man.
That motherfucker.
My name is Sheriff Buford T. Justice.
Buford T. Justice.
I gotta watch that movie again. He plays that role so well. What was the son's name? Fuck, man. It's been probably a couple of years since I think I watched Smokey and the Bandit.
I watched that movie in like 15 years.
Just that fucking trumpet that they always play when he walks in. That My name is Sheriff Buford T. Justice. And I'm after the bandit. I love that movie. It's so the first one is so funny and stupid at the same time. Like I never understood why you just had such as I think I miss a piece of the lore before Smoking a Bandit. I don't know if anything came out before that.
What? No, that's just a movie, man.
Because I know, but you know, I didn't know if it had like
well, not yet. There's no Smokey and the Bandit saga.
But I mean, there's 3 movies, but that happens after.
There's 1 movie.
Yeah, we don't really. Well, the second one's all right. The third one doesn't even have.
There's 1 movie.
Okay, that's one movie.
There's 1 movie. There's Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh my god! But it's like I don't understand how like they know he's the bandit. I know it's supposed to be the car, it's supposed to be the man, but the beginning of the movie they're just like, "Hey, got a job," you know.
Cause he's a wheelman. He's always running shit. He's like a highway outlaw.
But they got him. They got him what, a '78 Trans Am. How the fuck do you know that's the bandit? Like seriously, if like they just got him that car, and this dude's flying by people. Oh, that's the bandit. Like you didn't even see him. So I never understood that in that part of the movie. I think that's something I must have missed something because it's like you can't be like, oh, that's the bandit. I'm gonna catch the bandit, the legendary bandit, and then you know I don't. This dude grew a legend in what, 8 hours? How long was that trip?
How
it
long
like
was
double
Burt
that.
Reynolds' career? He had
I,
already done
I don't know. He was like the sexiest man alive 2 years in a row.
what?
So he's pretty good.
Had what was it? Cannonball.
Cannonball.
Cannonball Run come out before then?
Yeah, I believe so. He had a couple of movies
Hooper,
and cars.
did Hooper come out before then? I can't remember.
You said Hooper?
Hooper, where he plays the stuntman. I can't remember if that came out before or after Smokey and the Bandit.
Is that what that fucking Adult Swim show was based on?
What? Hooper?
Hooper and something?
I don't think so.
You know what I'm talking about? Fuck. It was based off of Starsky and Hutch.
Is it a parody of? What are you talking about?
It was fuck. It was like an Adult Swim thing, and it was a parody. Damn. It was like Cooper and something. You know what I'm talking about?
I sort of do, but I don't fully remember it.
Sorry, I got it right here.
Right
Stroker
now.
and Hoop. Stroker and Hoop.
Stroker and Hoop, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was actually, I remember watching that when I was a kid, and I thought that shit was funny as hell. But it was Stroker and Hoop. It only had 13 episodes. Damn, that should have gone on for a lot longer than that.
No, man, that's the thing I like about Adult Swim. Is the quick change pace, experimental nature of it.
Let's see here. Yeah, they're supposed to have a second season. They already. Whoa. What the fuck? It said planned conclusion. Following the show's cancellation, creators Casper and Jeff made a post into the Adult Swim blog outlining what would have happened in the second season premiere. The episode would have opened with the revelation that Stroker and Hoop died in a crash and were sent to the afterlife. Hoop specifically was sent to a section of hell reserved for lettuce. What a technicality. Car's brain and one hubcap survived the crash. Double Wide also survived the crash but ended up in the burn ward of the hospital, where he received visions of Stroker and Hoop in the afterlife. Trying to save them, Double Wide, with Keith's help, puts himself on ice to temporarily kill himself, but is stopped by doctors at the last minute. To save Stroker and Hoop, Double Wide shoots himself and Coroner Rick. The two men then travel to the afterlife where they meet Stroker's father, a janitor in limbo, and Suko from episode 6. The series of events leads to the death of God. God's temporary absence from heaven. A technicality stipulates that it takes 20 minutes from God's soul to return to heaven. It allows all the main characters, including Stroker's father, to return to Earth along with a large number of others who were also in heaven. That's a pretty
intense.
That's a pretty intense premise, I'd say.
Arc right
Holy
there.
shit! Like, dude, I would love to watch that. Like, all right, you guys pulled that shit off.
All right, God had to take a piss.
Let's see, but it was canceled in '06, unfortunately. Not agreeing with it, never continue, leaving the show a cliffhanger ending. Oh shit! Show was confirmed to be canceled 2008 doing a Adult Swim marathon because it's only canceled shows. Wow, that's fucked up.
What happened?
It was confirmed to be canceled in 2008 during an Adult Swim marathon consisting of only canceled shows. Let's see.
Oh, I think I remember that block briefly.
I probably see it. Oh, I was just talking about this damn Wikipedia thing
I
here.
don't think I watched a lot of it, but I remember the premise of that.
I like how the Wikipedia thing, sign her up, but it will soon be too late to donate.
Oh, is Jimmy asking for donations
in
again?
our end of year fundraiser? Yes. And then the only options I have
you ever
is
donated to Wikipedia, Jordan?
I have
Okay.
multiple
Cool.
times
Yeah,
actually.
I was gonna say yeah. Okay. Oh shit, multiple times.
Multiple times.
Fucking nerd.
Fuck you.
What fucking? I've donated to Wikipedia like.
Yeah, I try to.
I think I went like 7 years in a row, and I was like, yeah, like I've donated quite a bit to Wikipedia.
Yeah, I donate to Wikipedia whenever I can. But
it's a great service.
I don't have the extra. You know, they're asking for $2.75. I just don't have that to today's economy. And they're like, the only options are no, but maybe later when I have more time. And then yes, I'll donate $2.75. Where's the part where I would, but I'm broke? So
Jimmy, you gotta understand.
it's like, dude.
Yeah, weird. It's like a Jimmy Wales is like outside with a fucking baseball bat, just like in your driveway. Hey, Jordan.
It's like, dude.
You use Wikipedia, right? You ever use any of the Wikimedia sites?
No.
Anything that's ever come?
I've only used
from
Wikipedia.
the Wikimedia project.
Only Wikipedia. And the fact that every time I try to, I don't know what the fuck that means. Is there something else?
We need your donations.
I don't have $3 to donate.
Yeah, like I'm not asking anymore, Jordan.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not asking for your donations.
Like
I'm telling you that we need your donations.
Dude, look, I got like $2 in cash right here. I got these 2 ones from back when I worked at the bar somehow still here. That's all he's getting.
You think Papa Wales is interested
Papa Wales
in your $2?
He better be shit. If he keeps asking for money, he better be interested in whatever I give him.
I'm not asking anymore, Jordan.
That's when you take out the 357.
We need donations.
You take out the 357 and you fucking blast the kneecaps off. Each time it's gonna take more.
Could you imagine Jimmy Wales just like going around just blasting people in the kneecaps? Hey man, you like free information? Yeah. You got like $3. This dude pulls out like fucking like 21s, a couple of 20s and a 5, and he's like, nah. And Jimmy's like, nah. Fucking puts one in his kneecap, takes $3, and he's like.
Have you ever seen you've seen Assy McGee, right?
Oh, I love Assy.
That's a great show. He used to do that shit to people, right? Didn't he?
It's fucking.
He's fucking Assy McGee would just take out that revolver and he's like, fuck. He's just a drunk slurring ass. Literally. You know,
literally
this isn't figuratively speaking.
Slurring ass.
He's an actual ass, like a human ass. Nothing above the hips, nothing above the waist.
He's an ass detective.
And he just talks like Sylvester Stallone. And it just makes so much sense, though. I can imagine a couple of butt cheeks, like, you know, slurring. There's a couple of butt cheeks slurring like that. Sanchez, I need you to hand me my bullets from my gun. It's just like, okay, Assy.
Okay, Assy.
Oh my god, I love that. Damn it, Assy. It's like, what the fuck? What'd you expect from a talking ass with a revolver? I don't know what that show wanted from people.
He's like always fucking up. He's doing like the fucking shittiest job. What do you expect from a talking ass with a revolver?
Seriously. Oh my god. What do you, I don't.
That shit.
I never understood. I knew it was all like, you know, it was satire. But the fact that these guys know that he's an ass, and that's all he is.
He's an ass with a gun.
He's an ass with a gun.
He works.
And he drinks a lot, and that's the fucking crazy part. He's an ass with a gun who drinks a lot. He just fucking.
He works in Montgomery County.
He probably does.
I'm telling you, man. Dude was drunk.
Oh my god. I had Aston McGee downloaded too on my other computer. I gotta get the hard drive off of that one so I can download it. Because I got, like, I don't know, like every Star Trek besides the new ones on there too. So
I need to get you rips of my DVD collection.
Oh my god.
Because I got a bunch of shit that's... You've seen Wonder Chosen, right?
No.
We've talked about this before, I think.
I forgot Aston McGee had that fucking badass jazz song.
Jazzy intro.
No, I'm gonna try to see if the mic will pick it up. So, like, cause I found like a fucking, not that, but I found a little section of Aston McGee.
Come on, Ashley, open up the door. I know you're there. Ashley, open the door. Ashley.
Drink.
Come on, Ashley, open up the door.
Who is it?
It's Detective Sanchez. Open the door. Ashley.
Yeah, sure.
You know, people have been working. This place stinks. Oh, for heaven's sake, Ashley. Oh, I'm gonna open up a window, let some air in this place. Ashley, you know, everybody's worried about you.
Who did the voices?
Just a bunch of
You gotta
fucking
turn your
notes.
phone back on.
Yeah, I should do a lot of things.
Your faucet doesn't work.
Well, I don't know what it does.
Wow, what are these trophies?
Slim Jim,
You are all American?
all set.
Oh, this one says Old State. Wow.
Don't touch those.
Wow, look at how little you are. It's a little Ashley McGee.
Yeah, that's me, the bus driver I lived with for 6 years. Let's get out of here. I need a drink.
He's trying to eat a drink.
Okay, that's the Ashley that I know and love. Let's go. There's a new club that opened up. We should check it out. We'll flash a badge. We'll get right in. You ever pull that trick? Don't you lock your door? Ashley.
It's just so
Oh
stupid.
my god, dude.
That show is so funny. Oh my god, that fucking Sylvester Stallone impression. You were all American? Oh, state.
Oh, state.
Yeah, you gotta watch that show, man. Damn. Those older adult swim shows are fucking awesome though.
I feel like Adult Swim's
I
always
mean, we
been
just talking about
awesome.
Stroker and Hoop, Aston McGee. I mean, they had so many other good ones back then that were. I mean, those were like American animation shows too. I mean, if you count in the other ones that they were playing at the time, around that time, like Cowboy Bebop and
Yes, I
Yasha and
said
stuff that were on.
They were like the gateway for anime in America.
They definitely were, definitely. I think that's pretty awesome though to have that.
But all of their in-house stuff, like all of their original shit is just fucking hilarious.
What about home movies?
I love home movies. Did you ever watch home movies before it was on Adult Swim?
No.
Home movies was on something else. I forgot what it was.
I had read about that once though, that it
Mm.
got saved by Adult Swim, and that's where it got its cult following.
Yeah, it was just like Family Guy.
I mean, Family Guy was all right at a point.
Family Guy was good for the first 4 seasons.
It's kind of went on a bit too long. I mean, as a kid watching it, there was stuff I didn't understand. But when I grew up and I watched it, I was like, okay, that's actually pretty funny. But now, as an adult watching it, constantly going, I'm like, all right, this is kind of just prolonged for no reason. I think they actually canceled American Dad, which I liked the American Dad more than Family Guy at a point, but then it got kind of stale as well. And then his
watch
Star Trek
American
knockoff
Dad.
show, The Orville, was actually
I watched the first few episodes, maybe the first full season with Dad, and that shit was fucking hilarious.
yeah. I think it only went for 2
Sweet.
seasons, and then they had this whole like I don't know. I guess COVID interrupted the thing, and a couple other things happened. I mean, Norm Macdonald is dead now, and he played one of the main characters on that show. So I'm pretty sure that that's not gonna have a season 3.
Hopefully it doesn't.
I
'Cause
yeah.
You can't replace Norm.
You can't replace Norm. But at the same time, I mean, dude, that show came out in like fucking 2019, and it's 2023.
Times have changed.
I mean, shit. Not even that. It's just that they haven't kind of kept up with much. And like I've been waiting for it for a couple of years, but it just hasn't come out. So it's like at this point, I'm like, if it came out, it'd probably go
Cool.
into my radar. I mean, I still gotta watch Invincible.
I was right about to say, Invincible's out. I didn't realize it was out yet.
Yeah. It's
Somebody
been
was
out
like,
for,
"Yo, it's out," and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Well, I gotta go over to Jordan's and watch it."
It's been out for
because-
about a month now, I think.
Well, shit, we gotta catch up.
Yeah, we do. I mean, that's out. Hell, Star Trek Discovery Season 5 is about to come out because that got canceled. So I'm trying to figure out how that's going to end suddenly. Which, honestly, I don't really care too much about Discovery ending like that. I just hope they give it a good ending. Because trying to improve or create more Star Trek, but putting it, way in the past. Because they already had a prequel Star Trek. So they made Discovery and they put it before the prequel. And then
Preying on people's
it wasn't before
nostalgia
the
is
prequel.
a formula that's not gonna work for
it was
long.
after the prequel. It was in this weird fucking area.
It's unnecessary shit that shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't have happened. I think they should have just started off in the future like they kind of jumped into. Like, if they wanted to, they could have started off somewhere after the Next Generation. But instead, because the Next Generation, Voyager, and Deep Space Nine all took place at the same time. So there was nothing that really succeeded them. Because the next Star
Timeline-wise.
Trek episode or series that came out was Enterprise. And that was a prequel to the original series. So there was nothing really going into the future after the Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager shit. But what they decided to do was just take this experimental ship that was made somewhere in between the original series, I guess. I don't even fucking remember. No, it was before the original series? Yeah, it's before the original series, but after Enterprise. So they took that. It was an experimental ship running off some experimental mycelium drive.
Mycelium drive.
Yeah, it ran off of mushrooms and shit.
I was right about to say those motherfuckers were eating mushrooms.
That's seriously the premise of how this drive works. It uses some mycelium network.
Which Star Trek is this?
Discovery, the newer one.
That's the one with the mushrooms?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was some shit Roddenberry cooked up.
No, it's
Oh.
instead of using
Roddenberry ate mushrooms, though. I'll tell you right now.
probably so. Instead of using a warp drive, they use a mycelium drive. So instead of having to go
So
in
they
the
feed
warp,
their ship a bunch of mushrooms, and it just like bends space time, and it's like. Woo.
they have some fucking thing that the ship spins. Well, part of the ship spins. And it kind of creates a bubble, and then what they do is they zip in and out of mushroom space. Yes, that's
Mushroom space is great. I'll tell you right now.
That's like the easiest way to say it. 1 second they're in regular space. Next second they hit the mycelium network,
Mm-hmm.
which is a bunch of fungus and shit.
Oh, I know. What
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. It's like some space-time fungus area. And then they go in there, and then they just end up.
Well, it's because mushrooms are all interconnected.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so it's like then next thing you know, they end up wherever in space they wanted to go, as long as they know where they were going.
So it's like a controlled trip
Pretty much,
on mushrooms.
it's pretty much a controlled trip.
That sounds like fun.
It's
Sounds like an
if
interesting.
you talk to
premise.
Chris, he's gonna tell you how he.
I don't
want
want to talk to him about anything.
But obviously, it's not that bad of a show. It's just not.
It's not the Star Trek that you wanted.
It's nowhere near that. I haven't. Strange New Worlds is supposed to
How's
be.
the Picard show?
Oh, it was only 3 seasons. It already ended.
Oh.
And honestly,
Did you like that?
it was okay. It kind of they wasted a lot of time. Like if I remember the first season, like the first two seasons didn't really have too much of an effect on a third because by the second season, Picard was facing Q, and Q was just doing all this stuff to try to show Picard who he really was or to fight his demons. And then if you know Q from the Next Generation, he was always just showing
That's the
up.
guy that took him into like Robin Hood land, right?
Yeah, yeah. Q was always showing up. He was playing pranks or fucking with Picard and the crew. And then in Picard season 2, he shows up and he's just like, it seems like it's a prank, but what he really does is he shows Picard everything he's scared of, stemming from his own personal failures to what he didn't realize as a kid, what was going on with his family, and at the end Picard kind of
So
realizes
he's like
all
Picard's
this.
therapist.
Pretty much. And at the end, he sacrifices himself. Apparently, are you gonna watch it?
What, Star Trek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't
I'm
want to.
pretty sure I have all of.
I don't want to ruin Picard.
Oh wait, the show Picard?
Yeah.
No, I'm probably just gonna watch Next Generation.
Oh, Picard takes place after that. But fuck
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say.
Anyways,
that's-
so all you got to know then is that season 2 is pretty much entirely Q fucking with Picard, but also trying to show him, that he's only human in the end, and helping him realize what actually happened in his past, while he also transported him to some other fucking reality where he's like, the Nazis, the terrorists. So at the end of it, he's just like, you realized everything I was trying to show you. Well, I'm going to bring this dude back that I killed off, and I'm going to put you back in your world, and he makes everything right. But funny thing is that at the end of season 3, Q actually comes back. Because at the end of season 2, he was supposed to die.
Why won't you die?
Apparently, Q was running low on power, and he said this was it. And so he was going to be like, well, this is my last foray. I'm going to give everything that you want back to you. And he snaps and he does it. And then that's the end of Q. And then at the end of season 3, Q just kind of comes back like, hey. But
Guess what?
But he doesn't come back to Picard. In season 3, they reveal that Picard actually has a son. And I was like, what? And apparently him and Beverly Crusher, Dr. Crusher, got it on somewhere in the universe after the Next Generation, and they had a son. And he's like 20-something years old. And, yeah. So, the whole third... But he has this... he has a strange power. I forget where it comes from. I don't know. The fucking... Picard went off the rails for me. It was cool.
Picard went off the rails.
It was cool. The whole first season was about the androids. And how there was a community of androids. And how Data wasn't actually dead. It's fucking weird. So, Data has a daughter. Data, technically, I don't even fuck. I guess you go through the whole Star Trek lore. It doesn't make any sense whenever you make Picard season 1 to 3, because they go to the point to where it's in the future, and they've used the consciousness of Data pretty much to build Data's children. I believe it was another Soong. But it's like so in season 1 there's another Soong. So if you don't know, the Soongs build the androids. So you got like what? There's like a Soong in every fucking Star Trek series.
So there's always a manufacturer. Was it a?
Well, there's like
Is it a company
if
or
you
a-
start no,
or
it's the person. It's like pretty much Data's dad, grandfather, shit like this. In Enterprise, and Brent Spiner plays them all, which is pretty funny.
He plays all the people that make Data.
He plays all the Noonien Soon families or whatever the fuck they're called. So he's in Enterprise. He's in The Next Generation, of course, and he's in Picard. And I think that's the only time they pop up. But I think there's like, there's like 5 or 6 different people he plays though. Because Data also has an evil brother called Lore. He has a technically retarded brother called B4, which is how they actually find Data's consciousness. Like it's in B4, but it couldn't. B4's neural network couldn't handle Data's because he wasn't so sophisticated, which is why I say he's pretty much a slow one. So you have.
He's the outdated one.
Yeah. You have Data, Lore, B4. You have Alton, Noonien Singh, and I think 2 more, or soon, whatever the fuck they're called, like I said. So yeah, but he plays all of them, and it's pretty awesome. He plays like the fucking old ass great grandpa. He plays like, in Enterprise. He's the reason the what the fuck do they call them? The augmented humans exist. The great great grandfather, I think. The one in Enterprise. He's the reason Khan exists. So if you ever watched, Star Trek.
Khan from Star Trek Khan?
Yeah, not King and Hill Khan.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. He made those humans, and then of course the eugenic wars, because he was making, eugenics. You know what the eugenics is all about, right?
The practice or the idea of eugenics, yes.
Yeah. So he was practicing that, and then they found out, and they were like, "No, you can't do this.
You can't do this, Khan."
So yeah, he banned. No, it was one of the scenes, the Alto Noonien.
Oh, the guys that made Data were doing that shit.
Yeah, to get
like, hey,
one of the great grandfathers. As I say, there's so many of them, but one of the great grandfathers is the one that made these people, and so they ended up with the eugenics war, and then they got banished off to space. And so in Star Trek, the original series, they ended up finding them and shit like that. And they're like, well, we're not going to destroy you. We're going to do this and send you off. But then Khan comes back and it'd be in that humidor right there.
Right where? Oh.
Yeah, it gets a little confusing depending on where you start. But I love Star Trek, so.
Yeah, as I say, Star Trek seems dope. I've seen the original series.
Star Trek is way better than Star Wars, I'll say that.
Yeah. As much as I've not seen of Star Trek, and as much as I have seen of Star Wars, I will agree. I think Star Trek is a...
The only thing you have to remember
better.
is to never wear a red shirt if you go to explore a planet.
The red shirts are the ones that die.
Yeah, they're the ones that always fucking die.
Yeah, I watched the original, and I watched quite a bit of Next Generation growing up, but
I was about to say, we're almost at an hour, right?
We're already at an hour?
58 minutes.
What time is it?
It's up to you, though. It's 5:11.
I mean, I don't have to be to work until at least 5 p.m. I don't give a shit. I'm sitting here drawing and sketching and talking, and...
Well, that's fine. I know you said we do an hour, but it's up to you. I don't care.
You got anything to do?
I gotta go to an appointment at like 4 p.m. tomorrow, but that's about it.
You want to share this with me, and then we'll cut it once we get to the sweet spot?
Sure.
Well...
But yeah, Star Trek,
I think we've talked about liking Star Trek before, too.
Wait, what?
I said I'm pretty sure we've talked about Star Trek and shit.
Probably
preferences over Star Wars before.
I put the cutter on the camera.
Oh, it's got a hole punch.
Oh, that works. It's up to you. But no, Star
I guess
Trek
I'll try
to
the
me.
draw with this first. I was about to ask like what's the difference, but then I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, well, airflow, really.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is where the cameras become important, you know. Watch Eric fucking spark up. You see the Vice City trailer?
This is a cigar, and no, I did not see the new Grand Theft Auto trailer. I heard about it. I don't really give a shit, but if you
I heard
want
it's
to
not
pull it
even.
up,
I heard it's not going to come out to 2025 though, so
I mean, I don't really care. Like,
I'm not going to show you. It's not really that important.
oh, okay.
I think it's just got a female lead.
I mean,
it's in
it's-
Vice City. It's set in like current day.
Oh, I don't. I
It
mean,
looks
it's nice and
slightly-
it's exciting that they're finally going back to Vice City, but
Yeah.
I mean, I
It looks slightly better than GTA 5, but it's not like that much better, I'd say. So
I mean, with the amount of detail that they squeezed out of GTA 5, and that game came out like what 11 years ago.
yeah, but you left out a
The game's
lot of
almo-
detail. To me, playing GTA 4,
Oh, from the city building standpoint, yes. But the thing is they had such a big map. But look what they did after that. They did Red Dead Redemption 2, which that motherfucker is. Because when you look at the level of detail that they've had in pretty much every game that they've done, they really push consoles to their limitations. Like, they squeeze in as much detail. They try to like make things as livable and breathable as like you can for a fucking video game, and they're very good at it.
I mean, I'd say they are.
Stogie Puff.
Stogie Puff.
So you.
What is my wife gonna say? Her dad smokes stogies too. I love that fucking.
So with what they did from like a world like the world of GTA 5 was huge, and there was a lot of livability, and like while it wasn't as minutely detailed as GTA 4, the world itself was like what, twice as big. So to make details like that, you know, you gotta like scale things. And then when they did Red Dead 2, it was kind of like a perfected type of that engine, or what they were like, you know, what they were going for, and like world building and stuff. So I think GTA 6 is gonna be, you know, I think it's gonna be something like huge. Like, I think it's gonna be like the.
It's got to be big, that's for sure.
I don't know if you're a Zelda player.
No, I'm not.
So when Breath of the Wild came out,
Did you want this other root beer in the freezer so you can drink it?
you shove that out. I don't know. Just slam it on the ground. It's not good.
I just throw it in the freezer.
Next time you have to take a shit, pour that either before
Flush it
or
down the toilet.
after
I'm
you
still
have
drink-
to go.
I'm still drinking my root beer. That's why I was like, do you want this?
Mine's almost done, but out of spite. Like, I'm about to kill mine.
I'll use it
To
to drain my.
fertilize someone's lawn. This
It'll-
is.
I could put that lukewarm beer in my freezer and it'll kill some of that ice growth in there. Yeah, that's why I was at. I didn't mean to interrupt you on that GTA rant, because like I'm still drinking mine too, and I think we've been sipping on it for. Well, actually, we started sipping on this like when we started recording. It's been an hour, and we're still drinking this fucking root beer. So. Yeah,
I just finished my root beer.
I haven't finished mine yet.
Purely out of spite. It's not good. It's not good at all. But yeah, I did not see the GTA 6 trailer, but I know it's gonna be big and it's gonna be awesome. And I wish I still cared about GTA enough to be excited about it. But I'm not.
Yeah, me neither. Really, I'm looking.
I
for,
love
I don't even
GTA.
think. I don't think it said.
If Axel gets it, I'll watch him play it, cause I think that's that's how I've enjoyed GTA the most, is watching him play it. I think it's pretty cool and it's fun, and I have like a good time with it. But I'm like,
when it comes out, I'm definitely gonna play it, but it's gonna be.
I'll watch Axel play it, but I'm not gonna.
It probably won't be like how I enjoy GTA 4 at the beginning. How I enjoyed GTA 5.
I loved 4.
4 is like fucking crazy fun.
I got the Liberty City Minute achievement.
God damn, what was that
Trophy.
one again?
You had to beat the main campaign, I think, within like a certain amount of hours. I think it was like 10 or 12, I think. Maybe less. 8 hours, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. But I remember watching Axel play it on his 360 for like a long time before I got it. And I was like, you know what? I like it. Like, fucking get it.
So I could do this.
I was like, oh, like, well, he was just playing it because, like, when Axel plays GTA, he just fucks with the game. Like, he trolls the fucking like game. Like in GTA 4, he would just walk around and push people and like get them aggressive towards him, and they would just like follow him and try to fight him. And then he would push on like taxi drivers. Like he would push on the taxis because the drivers will get out and try and fight
they'll
him.
try to fight.
And he'd have like 20-something people, and he would just jump on top of a car and then just watch them fight. And he would like, we would sit there and like watch people fight, and we'd place bets on people. We were like, oh yeah, like they're gonna win, and like we would just watch the AIs like fight. And then he'd take like the one lonely survivor, and he'd either fight them or he would just start it all up again and like see how long we could get somebody going.
I remember really enjoying GTA 4's physics in general.
Great, man, like everything in 4 is great, man. The story's fucking cool, like the driving physics, it's fucking awesome.
Because they had a separate physics engine running back then. I don't think in 5 they did that. I think in 5 it was just the
no,
rage
they
engine
changed
itself.
it, and it's funny because I remember before I got 5, Axel was like, the driving sucks. It's different. It's not like 4. He's like, the story's cool, and all that's fucking dope, but the driving sucks dick. And I was like, what?
Yeah, because it wasn't...
Played GTA 5, and I was like, oh yeah, I see what he means.
Yeah, 5's driving wasn't like 4's driving. 4's driving
Not
was
at
based
all.
on, it had like its own physics engine. The fighting, shooting people, a lot of that stuff had its own physics engine. And then the graphics was pretty much just, I think it was the rage engine. I forget what they use. But, I mean, if they would have kept that for 5, I probably would still be playing 5. Probably not, honestly. Because, I mean, it was like 4 years between, what? 4 came out in 08, so 5 years. Because 4 came out at I think actually it came out mid-08. Yeah, it came out mid-08. And then 5 came out in 13. Yeah, I still wouldn't have been playing GTA 5. I think I played GTA 5 maybe for as long as I played 4. On and off for about 4 years, but it just kind of... Well, I mean, shit, with the fucking flying motorcycles that blow you up and like...
I don't think I ever beat
missile.
the story of 5. I think that's the only one. I think I got like 80.
It's not really that impressive, I'd say.
I got like 80 or so % through, and I didn't finish it. Then I just started playing online.
I think San Andreas had the best one. You got the ashtray over there?
No, it's on. It's right there.
Oh. Here you go. I think San Andreas had the best
Story?
story ending and everything. I mean, they're all about, betrayal and shit like that. It's not much difference either way, but just San Andreas.
The general idea, concept, and premise of most Grand Theft Auto games is the same.
Yeah.
But it's still cool.
But taking down, like, your best friends on Grove Street. Because they end up getting your mom killed and all that. And they're trying to take down the street.
Is it safe to ash in this? What's in here?
Old oil. It's like
So
mint
it's not
oil.
safe. Wait, what?
It's like mint oil.
Mint the plant oil?
Yeah, I mean, if it catches on fire, it won't burn too long. But it's not gonna...
Oh my god!
What's that fucking rock song? It's like
Which
some
one?
prepubescent teen just goes, "Oh my god!" You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
Oh fuck. I need to find somebody who does. Now I gotta look that up.
You just automatically assume I know it because it's some sort of random rock song.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I could have sworn it was like a rock song. I might be fucking. Oh, maybe it's this. The Pretty Reckless. I've never. How long was this? 6 years ago?
Is this the right song?
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't fucking know.
So what? Somebody just says, "Oh my God," in the song.
Yeah, but it might not be this.
Yeah, good luck
No.
finding that.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty hard.
What kind of? Is it like heavy metal?
I thought it was.
Was it a popular song? Did you hear it on the radio?
No, I swear somebody just played it somewhere one day, and it's like, oh my God, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't think it's this either.
Is there a bunch of blast beats?
This definitely is not it. This is like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at right here.
Is that it?
That wasn't.
Hey!
That wasn't it.
I would have, man. I think that was the song, Jordan. You don't
No.
think that it wasn't. That totally was. That's exactly what you were looking
That was not
for.
the fucking song.
That is exactly what you were looking for.
I think it might be this one. Yeah, this one. This is the song. Asking Alexander.
Oh, yeah, that's some fucking
Say yeah.
Jake
you,
and
you
Vera
know,
shit.
You know.
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's Jake and Vera shit, though. I bet Jake knows that.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna text him, yo, watch this. Hang on, I'm gonna text him right now.
What's this song? That says,
What's
"Oh
that?
my God."
What's that song that just says, "Oh my God"? It just like screams.
Oh
Hot
my
dog
God,
kid.
that's funny as fuck.
Text it right now.
I was like, man, I know it did, and it's probably from Jake. It's probably when he was playing songs at 86 or something. I heard this song, but I remember just out of nowhere, it was like fucking just heavy, fucking music. Then, oh my God, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Is he still even up over there? Something like fuck. It's probably like 6:25.
I mean, he'll see it when he sees it. I don't even know now.
Oh.
We'll report it in 25 days when I show up again.
Yeah, right. That's crazy shit. But no, now I gotta remember it's called The Final Episode.
The
13
final
13
episode.
years ago.
I'll remember that. He'll fucking know. Watch this.
You adults who grew up in the 2000s, just know that I'm 15 and I'm keeping this legacy. Other kids hate it, and I get made fun of all the time, but music like this saved me. That's a comment on YouTube.
I don't care.
You adults who grew up in the 2000s. That's fucking, that's 7 months ago. Just know that I'm 15. It's like, damn, dude. I'm 28. Oh, my. Just fucking, you start yelling. Oh, man. I'm glad I found that song. Now I'm going to forget what it was until you remind me that Jake said something about it later. Were you still texting him?
Huh?
I was like, are you still trying to text
I am texting him. It says, "What's that song where it goes, 'Oh my God,' and it blast beat slam dances?
Wait, what?
Picks up mad quarters." He'll know what I'm talking about. Watch. We're going to stay on this podcast until Jake texts me back.
That's pretty funny.
We're at day 3 of waiting for Jake to text me back. I've missed work.
I miss work. That's crazy. I told him I gave my job my return to work thing, or told him that it should be approved pretty soon. And I asked her what times I was gonna be working. I'm working like middays. I'm like, fuck, I just really don't want to go back to work now. At that point,
I don't want to go back to work now.
working middays.
What's the midday shift?
It's only like 10 to 5, 10 to 6.
10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Nah, it's not. It's just I used to be working at like 8 to 4, 8 to 3 or some shit like that.
8 a.m. to 4.
Yeah. And before that, when we used to open up really early, I was working like 6 to 2. And I enjoyed that one a good bit more. But it is what it is. See what happens. What else happens in life? Oh, shit. I'm glad I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than I was the other day.
Are you contagious?
Yes, the Isley brothers, they might say yes.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't be. I was just like,
You
I don't.
feeling like shit the other day?
It was kind of, yeah, it was like sore throat. And then it just kind of like, I got congested. And so now it's all just kind of
it's
linked.
going from like fucking 40, 50, 70, 80.
Yeah, this shit's going crazy.
And then like
outside
within
right
like
now.
a fucking hour, like.
I think I was out pretty much like every day whenever all that was happening, so things didn't go too well for me, but I didn't die.
I didn't die. As long as I didn't die.
Sound like somebody from the 1890s. As long as I didn't die, I think I'll be all right getting by. Next thing you know, some fucking serious disease comes by. What do they have around then?
Everything.
I was about to say the Spanish
The
flu.
common cold.
The common cold. The common cold's always common because it's just a bunch of old flus that don't really like matter to most people anymore. But every now and then, one just gets you. It just adapts.
But back then, when you could kick your safe and die from an infection.
R.I.P. Samuel Adams.
Mm.
Ain't that crazy? That man died trying to get in his own safe. Cause he.
Fuck
is
it!
that
I'm just
Jake?
gonna kick the shit out of it.
We'll do it live.
That'll open it. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it live.
He was the OG of doing it live.
Did it pretty live, yeah.
And he got an infection in his fucking toe and died. That's crazy.
That is some Oregon Trail bullshit.
And nowadays,
That
nowadays we'd have just been able to be
that
like,
is-
oh, here's some ointment, here's some antibiotics.
read that when you're playing the game. And you...
Back then,
Huh,
it
that's what? That's not real. How would I die like that? What are you talking?
It's like somebody's done it before.
I had diarrhea last week.
Dysentery. Man,
Dysentery is like hardcore diarrhea, though.
it is, but
Like,
god damn.
and you could die from like, oh no, you got a horse stepped on your foot.
I'm pretty sure
Well
people
done.
still die from diarrhea every now and then
In the world or in the U.S.?
in the world. Hopefully
Yes.
not in the U.S.
Well, those people in Dallas.
Some people in Dallas die from diarrhea every day. I'm gonna
Oh.
look it up now. I forgot how to spell diarrhea. It's such a complicated. It's like D-I-A-H. Is it two H's? Oh, that's a K.
Is it what D-I-A-R-R-H?
Oh, I was right. Oh, I was close. Diarrhea is when your stools are loose and watery. We'll change this. We can change this to some type of ASMR thing.
Oh yes, read me definitions like an old person, please. Yes, it says here in the book.
I'm just
Diarrhea
practicing.
is when your stools are
I'm
loose
just
and watery.
practicing for when I'm 70 years old on these commercials,
You don't need to practice.
Early-
You pretty much nailed that one. Diarrhea is when your stool's loose and watery. Takes a fucking puff of his pipe.
Yeah.
Yes. That
Okay.
explains it.
I gotta look up deaths in the U.S.
From diarrhea? Oh my god.
Oh, well, shit. This makes it sad.
This makes it sad. Let's hear the statistic about people dying from diarrhea
Well, I
that
guess it
makes
should've-
it
should've-
sad.
should've
Jordan
already
was
been
so
said.
prepped to just laugh.
I still am, but you know. In the United States, diarrheal diseases.
Diarrhea diabetes. Diarrhea diabetes costs.
Diarrheal diseases cause an estimated. You see how it happens like that? Diarrhea diabetes.
Diarrheal diseases cause. What do they cause?
They cause an estimated 167,000 hospitalizations and 300 deaths each year among children younger than 5 years of age.
Oh, that's just a statistic for the little kids.
It did,
yeah,
yeah,
so-
that's the first one they gave me.
It's all little babies dying from.
That's the one they gave me.
Mommy, I can't stop pooping. Just look over.
It's the noise. It's the fucking noise you did. It was funny. You made that lackluster shitting noise. You made that lackluster shit noise. It was like. It was like but it's so fucked up because that's how it sounds. So that's what made it funny too. It was like, yeah, you made a lackluster shit noise, but that's how that shit'll sound. It won't even sound like, you know, you don't get like solid farts out of that. You get a little bit.
They're
of the
100% wet and they're a little packed. It's like a hot fart with peanut butter.
Oh man, yeah, that is true. That is very true. I was trying to find.
Trying to find
Oh, here.
adult statistics. Where's the adults?
That's what I was trying to find, but I just found.
But you accidentally found the one that
Well, see,
said
I typed in diarrhea deaths in the U.S. and it just went straight to
it
children
just
for
went
some
straight
reason.
to children.
I don't know why.
You didn't eat
Like,
a lot of Subway?
what?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What the fuck did you say? You said something about Subway. Is that supposed to be a Jared
I
Fogle
asked
joke?
if you were eating a lot of Subway recently.
Oh no, 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 I'm not.
Jordan's eating a lot of Subway, huh?
I haven't had Subway in a
He
minute.
must want statistics for kids.
No, fuck that. All right, well, it gets a little worse. Well, this is worldwide. Okay, hold on. So, well, it didn't tell me what exactly. Oh, hold on. I guess this isn't a diarrhea statistic for adults. Well, it's like if it went
Diarrhea
for kids.
statistic for adults.
Let's see. It doesn't really tell me. It gives me like a worldwide thing when I'm trying to find the adult version.
Oh, the adult version.
Yeah, the adult version, you know.
The Depends. We don't want Pampers.
Very true. We don't want elderly adults. We want young and in their prime adults. We want those 40-year-old, 50-year-old adults. Maybe in their 60s, depending on how well they've lived their life. This says acute diarrhea in adults. This is the, Alright,
Did
well,
you say
fuck it.
acute diarrhea?
Acute
in
diarrhea. It didn't give me the diarrhea stats. It gave me acute diarrhea. So right here, acute diarrhea is defined as stool with increased water. So what the fuck did you start laughing for? What are you laughing for right now? This is a serious topic. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
the way that you say it.
It's acute diarrhea.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Oh my god. Alright.
Because it sounds like it's like a fucking...
It's a
like
what?
I've got one of my Merriam-Webster's or like my Encyclopedia Britannica CDs from like 95, and I'm listening to you narrate what the like. Oh, I've pulled up acute diarrhea in my Encyclopedia Britannica. Well, let's have somebody read it, and then Jordan reads the definition for acute diarrhea.
That's what it is. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh my god.
Please tell me what acute diarrhea is.
It's to find a stool with increased water content, volume, or frequency that lasts less than 14 days. Diarrheal illness accounts for 2.5 million deaths per year worldwide.
God damn! That shit's taking out the population of Houston worldwide?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's not so funny now, is it? It's pretty fucked up. Dude, I shit you not. No pun intended. I had to Hershey squirts yesterday, and I was like, holy fuck, this is bad. But I didn't think I was gonna die from it. Oh fuck, but somebody out there's having to deal with that. It's kind of fucked, but you know, we're still not done with that.
Like,
So
there's more to read.
there's a second part of this.
Oh no.
That's what somebody says when they got diarrhea. Oh no! I've got adult onset acute diarrhea.
Oh my god.
The fact that you sounded so unbothered. Oh no, there's more. It's like I'm sorry to tell you, Eric, we're not done with your diagnosis. Oh no, there's more. Oh my god. Oh man, I didn't think diarrhea was gonna be so hard to talk about.
Oh, do you know? Act like you know who I am.
Alright.
I have the perfect picture to post to go with this episode.
Oh no.
Yeah, the bathroom in Thailand.
Oh, the Thailand toilet.
The first one.
That thing looked terrible, dude. You have to look at that toilet and be like, who the fuck?
Man, I'm telling you, that was the very first.
Who
toilet.
shit so hard that shit like you can ash that right there if you want. Yeah, that's an old. Those things suck. I try to drink them to get them out my fridge, and I'm just like, I can't do this.
It looked like Kevin's potted chili from
Oh god.
from The Office.
That toilet was terrible. Ugh.
Oh, we'll use that as the picture whenever you post this episode. This will be the thumbnail.
I just need to make a short out of that. In fact, I need to make a note to just
Oh my god.
to just like fucking
My
you know.
fucking stomach hurts. And like, yeah, guess what?
It's just oh my god, it's fucking great. How the fuck do I make a new note? I never even use this shit.
What are you using?
Keep notes.
Oh, I use Evernote.
Well, you know. Oh, there
This
we go.
little fucking piece is pissing me
It
off.
took me to the what?
I'm like almost done with it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
This thing.
Oh, your artwork.
there's like a little bit of space left to go. Not much, but it's gonna take a while to do it.
Right. I had to save that. Yeah, that's fucking.
My fucking ribs hurt.
I can't. I'm not even. I mean, shit. I'll try to finish.
We're
it
dead
now.
ass using, like, I'm gonna send you that fucking picture in an email. Yeah, try and finish. I think I'm all laughed out. I think I have expended
All right.
every possible, like laugh.
All right. In the United States, an estimated 48 million foodborne diarrheal illnesses occurred annually, resulting in more than 128,000 hospitalizations and 3,000 deaths. So
Worldwide?
that's where well, in the United States, that's 48 million foodborne diarrheal at a year, and then 128 hospitalizations. What are you fucking laughing again? I don't even understand at this point. It's like that was it. That was it.
I had it under control. Oh, what are you fucking laughing again?
You would get out of my classroom now. That's what those teachers would do to you. Oh my god. That's like a fucking what the fuck is that? Beavis and Butthead. What the hell? We're gonna be talking about the penis. Gonna be talking about the vagina. That's it. Just sitting there trying not to laugh. Oh my god. I just wanted to. Fuck, man.
It took quite a while to get through that article.
It did. I mean, it was only 2 sentences. That's the thing. Well, it's probably 3. I read like 3. 3.5, 3 to 4.
And it took you, what, 30 minutes to stop laughing?
I think it was about like a good 10 to 15, possibly. Damn.
I'm sitting here, cool as a cucumber. And Jordan just can't talk about...
Oh, bullshit. He's gonna blame it on me.
No, we were not talking about bullshit. You couldn't make it through the talk
Alright,
of diarrhea.
Well, I did, and then you start laughing at acute diarrhea.
I didn't.
You're doing it now.
Not.
You're doing it now. Fuck you.
Because it makes it, is it acute, like a small angle? Like, is it coming out is it coming out at like a,
that's what they say you're supposed to take a
or
restroom.
is it cute? Like, is it a,
You're
like,
supposed to-
is it a space cute diarrhea? Like,
No. I mean,
does it come out like, you know,
I'd believe it would be more like the
cute
first
poo?
one. I mean, because, it could be a cute poo for some people, but more than likely.
There's definitely,
Not with diarrhea. I don't think it's not going to be like that at all.
I haven't told you the story of,
No.
oh.
I'm just going to go ahead and say no. You
Oh.
didn't finish that.
One time, we had the computer. We were playing,
We had the computer.
what were we playing? I think we were landing like Diablo and or maybe Counter-Strike, some other shooter, Quake probably, Tribes.
Mm.
We were playing fucking computer games. And then we also were landing like Halo and shit on the Xboxes. And we had one of the computers in the like kitchen cuz we were using the cables to like their max fucking capacity. And like whoever like wasn't playing something would like just like hop on the computer like fuck around. And I remember like pulling up like scat porn and shit. And
What?
there was
Scat
porn.
What is scat porn?
Look it up.
I don't want to.
Look it up. It's relevant to what we're talking about, but look it up.
Do I need to go into
Incognito,
mode?
please.
Okay. I was like, I don't want this
Absolutely.
popping up.
Oh no, man.
It is scat?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you were scatting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Certain animals. Every animal's cats. We all's cat.
I'm just gonna images. Oh, well,
You can pretty much tell what it is by that.
okay. I just don't. I mean,
Yeah, like that's.
see, the thing is that it has safe search blurring on.
Can you tell what it is? What do you think it's about?
Well,
Tell me what you think it is, and then I will tell you exactly what it is.
I'll tell you what the
I'll tell
the titles,
you what
the titles of these pictures.
Oh, okay.
So they're all blurred. So I have to click on them to see.
Yeah,
it.
but what are the titles?
The first one I saw was "Sexy Latina Scat," something. I was like, okay, I was about to click on it, and then I looked at a couple of more, and it's
what do they say?
the one.
What do they say?
The one right next to that one says. It says massive panty poop. I was like, what? So I'm thinking, all right, hold on. And then I see another one, and it says toothbrush, poo, and anal. And so suddenly I start second guessing
you
if
put
I
the
should.
pieces together. Don't click those pictures,
I'm not gonna,
Jordan.
I'm not gonna
Don't click those pictures at all.
What the fuck is it? I don't want to look at it.
It's
It's
porn
like
involving
buttholes?
shit.
Oh God. What the fuck?
So the thing is, I found a website that was just like a bunch of like scat and like.
How did you come across this? Or is that how you? Is that
This
the
is
source?
like 15 years ago. This is like before, like this is when
This
the
still has to
internet
be-
was like
it has to be-
super cool. Like no,
You
it
just-
wasn't that hard
It
to
just
find.
popped up.
You could very easily find like.
You just accidentally Google it and it's like, oh.
No, it wasn't an accident. It was
Oh.
like I pulled that up and I turned the fucking computer monitor off, and then when Axel went to go.
That's fucked up.
When he went to go use the computer, he turned it on. Yeah, I'm losing my shit. He goes, what? What the hell? And then like, I'm fucking losing it. And he goes, why are these people having sex in mud? And then I really lost it. I fucking could not fucking breathe.
Oh my
And
God.
he's like, what? What's so funny about people have, what is that, pudding? And I was and I was like, nah, man.
This is why you guys are so fucked up towards each other. Pulling all these fucking random pranks and all this stupid shit. Because you did shit like that to each other's kids. That's fucking crazy. I was so close to clicking on that first picture.
Oh,
and then
no.
I just saw poo. And the one next to it. And I looked through a couple more. I saw a couple more like words of poo. And I was like, I don't think I want to look at this. Would you believe if I ever told you? I've never seen Two Girls, One Cup either.
I have.
Like
It actually made me throw up. The thing is like,
I hear it's pretty fucking
I
disgusting.
thought the idea of it was like really fucking funny. Like I'm super into shock sites. You ever seen Goatsy?
No,
Goatsy's like the OG. That's like the dipping your toes in the water.
I remember watching one way back in the day called Blood Shows. Did you ever watch that one?
Maybe what was on it? What happened?
Oh, it's just where people got killed.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, I've seen
Executions and everything.
I've seen some execution and
that
like,
was
murder
like
videos.
that was like back in like fucking 6 or something like that.
Yeah,
That
yeah. I was
way
gonna
back.
say, I remember seeing shit like that.
That
like
was the cool
04,
days of the
05.
internet.
Hey man, if somebody puts something out there,
It was pretty easy to find back then. I mean,
yeah,
so
like
much
there was a
other
lot
shit
of
on the
stuff that
internet.
was like way easier to find, and there was just a lot of fun, zonky shit that existed. You went to rotten.com, yeah? You know what that was?
I think I don't think I myself went there. I believe I've been.
You know what it was?
I hang around a friend or a neighbor, and I think I remember. I think I know what it was. I don't remember though. Like it was a while back.
So rotten.com was the website where you could just find photos of dead people. Some of them were like photo evidence of like crimes that had taken place. Some of them were just like coroner's photos. Like one dude fucking died, I think, in like a hotel or his apartment, and he stayed like his body just like stayed there for like fucking a week, couple of weeks.
Oh my god! So he was fucking.
It bloated and popped.
probably.
It bloated and popped.
Yeah.
And there was photos
Holy
of it.
Shit.
There was photos of that. There was photos of just like a stabbing victim. There was photos just like people that died from like way back when.
You know, I don't.
It was a pretty intense website for like the time being.
Oh yeah.
But like I remember visiting Rotten when I was like fucking 12, 13, 11.
That makes sense.
Maybe.
Yeah, I probably would have seen that stuff around the same time. I remember shit. Even to this day, my friends will send me some fucking videos on like Instagram, and I've had some videos sent to me where I'm like, "Holy shit, they're dead."
Yeah, I used to have like a really, really huge morbid curiosity. Like anytime something like that happened, I was like, let me see. But like as I've gotten older, like especially like the last, I'd say like decade. Yeah, I remember like when I lived in Austin meeting my friend Jeff, we were talking about weird, wild shit that we had seen on the internet and like all the fucked up shit that we had seen. And there was like one video that like we were talking about. And I was like, I don't think I want to watch that. And he's like, yeah, I haven't watched it yet, and I don't know if I want to.
I mean, at a point, it just kind of,
Weird, funny shit like people like fucking with poo and stuff and like barfing on each other
Yeah.
and like all that like weird shit. Like I'm still down to see. I've seen some wild
it
shit.
could be some great toilet humor right there.
People
at
dying and stuff though is like a weird. I mean, I totally get it. I totally understand the fascination, but it's not something that I like care to look at anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
I told you about the amputee porn, right?
No.
Dude, one day.
How many things
So,
did you
one-
make this? Did you make Axel look at this? too?
No. Oh, yeah. So,
He's like, oh yeah.
this was years later.
Okay.
My friend Axel and I were just putting random words in front of the word porn in Google to see what we could find in the realm of like, does porn for this exist? We found like amputee porn. We found a whole bunch of different food porn. We Googled clown porn and we found.
I thought you were gonna throw up for
No.
a second. We found clown porn and
Nah. We found a bunch of like anti-clown porn sites.
What?
And like, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that was like clown porn is wrong and like all this. And then we found like a couple of like actual clown
Holy
porn
shit.
sites. There's more anti-clown porn.
This must have been a
stuff.
big deal back then, and we didn't know about it.
This was like what, 08, 09?
It's too many clown porn sites out there. We need to shut this down.
Was,
Christians
it
for
was
America.
really fucking funny.
That's
like,
crazy.
We Googled amputee porn and we found several videos. This one dude, it was like halfway down his calf, and he was like, remember
What?
when Stone Cold used to get him in the corner
Yeah.
and just stomped a mud hole? He was doing that to a girl's pussy, just like fucking with his amputee leg, just fucking.
Oh, it is heavy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So this is the amputee, just not the clown part.
No, yeah, this is the amputee porn.
Okay, I was thinking it was a clown amputee.
Oh no.
And I was like, holy shit, that's
The clown porn did lead to some weird results. We found a crazy video.
Probably somebody putting up a balloon up somebody's pussy.
No. I'll tell you more about that. But
Nothing so quaint.
yeah, the amputee porn.
That's crazy.
We were just like, there's no way, and like, yeah, sure as
So it's
shit.
just stomping.
This dude
had,
was
like, a foot?
stomping. It was like a little nub halfway, like past like his. It was like his like half his calf, his shin basically. It was just a little bit past his knee, so it kind of looked like he had like a chicken wing as like a leg. You know where it's like short,
Yeah.
and then it goes like it was like that, but like his foot and.
But he had
This
his
chick-
he had his foot on his right.
His foot was in this chick's like.
But
Pussy,
okay,
just,
yeah, that's,
like,
I was
and
trying
she
to.
was. She was like on her back, just like legs spread, and he was just like, stone cold stomping
With the yeah.
mud hole in it.
Because at first I thought you were just talking about he didn't have the foot attachment on. He was just.
Oh yeah, no, it was it was his nub that he was.
Oh, it was his nub.
Yeah, it was his nub that he was.
Okay.
Stone cold and just.
Oh.
Saw some dude
Wow.
with like a nub arm, just like all like shoulder deep in this chick, but since his arm was like a nub, it was kind of just like a really big dildo, but he was just like you know how like when you inseminate a cow, you ever
Yeah, I've
seen
seen
videos of
that,
that? Yeah. Imagine like that, but in like a human.
That's fucking crazy.
Only half the arm. It was only half the arm.
Oh, only half.
Yeah. It wasn't like his whole arm. He was an
Dude,
amputee.
I
It was-
mean,
It was.
I
It was
I,
elbow to shoulder.
I'm thinking prosthetics here. Like I'm like, damn, he. Put,
No.
Like,
The
he
thing.
put a dildo attachment
The thing is,
on
like,
it?
when I'm saying amputee porn, it was like people fucking people with like the amputated parts of the body.
Well, okay, not using prosthetics, but
Yeah.
just that. Damn.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I had no idea this stuff existed.
Remember that tale that I told at Renfest about the people slingshotting shit into the pow? Remember that?
Yeah.
That's like that was on that journey that I found those. Like I'm telling you, I found all sorts of like weird shit.
I can imagine.
The internet was fun, man.
If y'all just put anything before or after
in
porn.
front of the word porn.
and it-
One time, these fucking cunts, I had to take a shit, so I stepped away from my computer, and fucking Axel and Daryl fucking loaded my goddamn browser window with just a bunch of different Craigslist ads. Because this was back when Craigslist was like, you could like still do it for like naughty stuff. And he found like the weirdest shit. They found this dude that wanted to just get naked and play with his model trains. He had like a model train room. And it was like, oh, I just want to hang out and get naked.
play with his model trains.
And yeah. And then he was even saying you could like stomp through them like Godzilla and stuff. It's like if you want to pretend like you're like a big like monster or something.
He's just gonna.
You can just like stomp through
Just gonna watch somebody do it while,
Like,
while he's naked, or are they
both
naked?
both of them. Both
Oh,
of them.
both
Like,
of them.
like, yeah, that's like
So
what
you
the
both get naked.
that's
and
what
play
the
with
ad
his-
was for. The ad was for to like meet
To-
up, get naked, play with
and
trains,
play with model
and just
trains.
like hold and like touch and like
Did it
was,
have
like,
any mention of male or female?
It was preferably a male.
And it was a guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking interesting.
There was
I
another
can
one they
imagine
found
stomping on a fake train with my dick swinging
in the
everywhere and just
ad,
be like,
and this was when you could,
"Ah,"
like,
making
post-
Godzilla noises. I don't know. Trying to imagine myself in that scenario, but I couldn't see it.
with being naked and being Godzilla on a model train.
Yeah,
city.
some other dude. I mean, probably.
Oh, I could see myself
I
doing
could
this
see-
alone.
If I did,
Maybe doing this alone.
dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
man,
if
all
so-
way, all day.
If I felt like building a model train set and like smashing it
You
like
know what?
Godzilla naked, that's something that's incredibly different than some other fucking dude.
Well,
that's
yeah.
just out of a Craigslist ad, like.
But that's an expensive thing.
Yeah,
to
no,
just
that's
set
a
up.
train set. That's
Yeah.
not like I mean,
Model
shit,
trains
if
are
I really,
pricey.
if I lost my mind and I did it, fuck it,
To-
you
to
know. But I
build a
wouldn't
city.
do it with somebody else.
I was like, to build that city, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's a
they
lot of
they
set.
fucking
It's a lot of
found
money.
that. They found some dude that like posted this picture of like him wearing a ski mask, and then his fucking nuts were tied off with like a rope. And it
Ow.
was like, yeah. They found a bunch of stuff talking about water sports.
I don't know what water sports are.
What do you think water sports are, Jordan? Do you want to Google
I
again?
no, I don't. I'm not a-
Google water sports.
FBI is gonna be knocking on my fucking door.
They're not gonna what? What do you do with your spare time? Is your own fucking business.
Yeah, unless it comes down to water sports.
We saw this man googling pages to practice water sports. Oh, it's gonna.
It's gonna come up with regular water sports.
Okay,
like, oh, yeah,
so
that looks
type
peaceful.
in
I
type
like
in water sports personal ads.
Oh. Hey, look. Jet skis.
God damn it. All right, I get one more try.
All right.
Don't do an image search.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you Encyclopedia Brown me.
What do you you thinking of what terms you want to put down here? Oh, hold on.
Meaning. Water sports, personal ads. Meaning. Type in meaning.
Water
behind
sports, personal ads, meaning.
it. Yeah. See if we can find some sort of.
Sexual activity in which urine is involved.
There we go, baby!
Hold on.
Oh, got him.
So you're telling
Right, yeah. They pulled up a bunch of ads that were talking about, like, oh, like, we can do water sports, and, like, if you're into water sports, like, all that. I had, like, 12 tabs of, like, the weirdest fucking, like, oddball shit that they could just find on Craigslist.
It's fucking
like,
crazy.
Personal ads.
What does the slang term water sports mean?
What does it mean, Jordan?
Well, now I know it's sexual activity in which urine is involved. I mean, it's hey, I'll go to the whole thing and
Third
read it.
time's a charm. I got it.
The presence of urine is generally considered erotic for those indulging in the urine-related activities. And then we have a little excerpt here. What I wouldn't give for some hot chick to take a piss on me right now.
That sounds like some shit that I would say.
But the end of it says, I'm a total water sports freak. By Champ, April 8, 2002. Like, God
2002.
damn. You know.
Been a while.
That's how you know.
Oh, are you on Urban Dictionary? Type
Yeah.
in perfect diver.
Oh, see, now you got the easy way out.
I just want you to read the definition.
Okay. I'm probably going to start laughing during this one, too. Perfect diver. When you're crouched over a toilet, not sitting, standing, and your turd falls above a foot and goes inside the siphon, the hole that shit goes down. Without flushing, it stays down there without coming back out. Without a spash that goes up to your butthole. Why? Why is that a thing? But now I know what to say whenever I think I have one of those that just disappears.
Yeah.
You're like, I know I took a shit. I don't know where it went though, but I guess I had a perfect diver.
I had a perfect diver.
That's fucking crazy. I mean, there's so much terms for things I couldn't even think. Like, oh, I typed in a random term, Jewish rat.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
I was like, damn, trying to get people canceled right now for anti-Semitism. It says a wrench cut who tells on people. Jeez, bruh, don't be a Jewish rat. This is from Yeah Bo, February 29th, 2016.
2016.
They're always talking about how the Jewish are starting shit, man. Get the
And,
Jewish rat mug? What?
Oh, yeah, so with Urban Dictionary,
Oh, it's unable to handle that request.
any,
huh?
well, I don't know if it's
Oh, they make
mugs.
mugs out of that?
Yeah, so, like, any definition that you find on Urban Dictionary, you can just, like, get on, like a mug or a t-shirt.
Look at this bullshit right here.
Old Soul. What does it say, Jordan?
I don't have a definition, but a definition for this is really stupid. That's what it says.
When was that posted?
April 10th, 2021. You see, people got a lot lazier going on.
Man, yeah, go hit random again.
It's just giving me a bunch of random shit.
Well, hit random to where it's
Let me go back and then hit random. Motown. But it's Motown with a W. It's Motown.
so like you're mowing the lawn.
Usually where black R&B artists go to launch their album. Like a rapper studio in some scasses. It refers to a place when you're trying to make a fast gangsta speech, but you really can't link it. Dude, these people can't fucking type. They can't spell in general, but god damn. This has several mistakes in it.
When was it posted?
2003.
Jesus.
Let's see here.
Random again.
Hold
Without
on.
scrolling. Just take the top one.
Yeah, I get. How do you fucking? Is there just a
Go-
random
go to the
button?
top
Oh, right here.
left.
Shuffle button. Jess Day. It's held on the 13th of July. 'Tis a day of raccoons and one amazing, beautiful, handsome, extraordinary, sweet, lovely, one-of-a-kind person. It is against the law to ever hate this day or have some sort of resentment towards the owner of this day. This day we only talk about Jess. We celebrate Jess. In fact, we are all Jess. But the greatest Jess is Jess himself.
Oh, that's somebody that just.
It's somebody had to
There
make
is
that
this
about
trend
them
where you
fucking
would like
self.
put your name, day, and then like make a definition for it on
I
every.
was like, damn, this fucking
That's
Jess.
fucking lame. Random again.
Yeah, they're really digging themselves.
All right, we're gonna do it 2 more times.
I'm not entirely sure if that's supposed to be Fidgina or Fidgina. Skid between thumb and index finger. Touch my Fidgina.
When was that posted?
2017. I would have seen
All
that
right,
more
one
like
last one.
early
These fucking
2000s.
suck.
Yeah. Did I miss it? We're not doing that one. All these other ones suck.
All right, well, fuck it.
Hold up.
Urban Dictionary game's over.
Penelope. Penelope comes from the name Pena. Oh, well, hold on.
Not as funny as you thought, huh?
Well, because they spelled it 2 different ways. One's Penelope, and it says Penelope comes from the name Penelope. But for people who can't say it, like penis wrinkles with no life, you may want to look up penis wrinkle. Hey, Penelope, how's it hanging? Penelope, your left boob is sack. Yeah, they even spelled that. And then I just kind of went on, and it wasn't good. That was in 2005. We can get a Penelope mug. You want a Penelope mug?
No. Well, I guess Urban Dictionaries.
Yeah, I
Done
rarely
with.
get on it because I usually think Urban Dictionary is probably one of the worst places to go.
It was fun back in the day.
I mean, you get to sometimes learn some terms, but it's just not that fucking good.
It was a little fun thing.
I'm glad that was all on my my same incognito tab, so I'm not getting
So we
fucking.
don't have to worry.
Yeah, I'm not getting results for that shit. Fucking.
Would you like the Penelope mug?
I'm like, no, leave me
Stay
alone.
away from me.
Get back, everybody.
What's going on? The Penelope. No.
I love South Park too because as I've gotten older, I love watching the kids go through their adventures. But then at a point, you start to relate to the adults more, like especially Randy, where he just fucking goes crazy. He's just off the wall. Just, no, leave me alone. Don't do it.
Leave me alone.
And he's just always trying to be cool, and it's just like, go away, Dad. I mean, I don't have that problem, but you know. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought my phone was about to go off with this Amber Alert here. I turned this. Uh-oh, it's ringing now. Go away.
Amber Alert.
I turned it off on my other phone because I was like, dude, I can't help people out in fucking, Laredo. I'm nowhere near. I mean, if you come to Houston, I'm not going to see you for the most part. They give me a license plate number. I'm not going out there looking at every fucking vehicle like, oh, that's that license plate right there. I got him.
Didn't I see that on the Amber Alert?
I got you, boy.
I mean, yeah. It's not a bad feature, though.
No, Amber Alerts are incredibly necessary to help catch whatever the fuck's going on with the younger people. Whether they're getting kidnapped, they're lost, whatever the fuck, you know. It's just that living in Houston, it's really fucking hard to catch somebody off an Amber Alert. The fuck is that?
Missing child in Beaumont.
Oh, that's your Amber Alert.
Speak of the devil.
Let me go change into my fucking bat suit. You see me jump into the wall and just fucking come back out. Got a full-fledged, like, high-tech armor suit. If I had some superhero shit, yeah, I'd go save some fucking kids and adults. But I'm kind of just sitting here drinking this. I'm still drinking this fucking root beer.
I finished that long ago.
I know. But the thing is
Get
that
into spite mode. Just fucking drink it. It's not good.
I've been, well, besides laughing my ass off, I've been trying to.
Just finish it for the sake of being done with it. There you go.
That orange wine taste.
You can totally taste it,
It's totally terrible.
and it's not good.
Coming
at all.
soon. The store's near you.
I got
An
that from the
adult
store,
beverage.
so it was already in store.
Yeah, I know. But was it near them? The
I don't know.
viewers? Like, can you even say viewers because we didn't have the camera set up? The listeners. Listen up, everybody. If you like root beer, then you're gonna want to try.
I'm telling you, man. If we just keep it audio only.
Yeah, but we gotta try to evolve.
Yeah, we
Get
gotta show our faces every
evolutionize
once in
things.
a while.
I'll just set up the webcams up, but that'll work. If anything, I mean, yeah, shit. Cause I have 3. But like I said, the only thing I'm worried about is that these are webcams where I can't really tweak anything about them. And then maybe in recording software they might not be able to switch as easily. But I mean, the one popped up, and it actually looked decent. They all 1080p, 30 FPS. We'll fucking do it. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
We'll find some way to make it work. Audio and video.
Coming soon to DVD. I don't know what that made me think of that.
What if we just put all of our stuff on DVD?
Straight to DVD. We're not even good enough for that. I mean, that's saying something right there. Coming soon to VHS. I like how it was the same voice. It's just
For a while.
it was the same voice for like coming soon to VHS. Coming soon to DVD. What happened whenever there was no coming soon to Blu-ray? Or well, shit. Is there anything really after Blu-ray yet right now?
Well, Blu-ray defeated HD DVD. Do you
Yeah,
remember that?
That's true. We did have
It was
HD.
The HD DVD with the red cases
Yeah.
was a format. But because Sony put
Coming soon to 3D,
a Blu-ray
HD,
player in the
4K,
PlayStation-
DVD, 8K.
Well, yeah, I guess 4K DVD is like the new shit.
I think it's still technically a Blu-ray though. Because Blu-ray was just a
4K
format that handled so much more data, or you could fit so much more in that disc. So I think the 4K is just a definition.
But it's a separate.
Cause shit, if
It's
they
a
had if
separate
they
disc.
somehow made fucking 1080 VHSs, it would still be VHS, but it's just 1080. But then I guess, of course, like you said, they had HD DVD, but it was still DVD. It was just HD stacked in front of it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just smoking a cigar. I just finished that fucking wine beer, and it's now 6:15 a.m. in the morning.
Oh wow. It is 6:15 a.m. Well. What day is it? Tuesday, so morning traffic's gonna be a thing.
Not at this time. Not yet. Shouldn't. Well, maybe. Well, nah. It's still early enough. Not for morning traffic to exist.
Well, what are we at? Like 2 hours?
2 hours and 3 minutes, sir.
2 hours and 3 minutes. Well, I guess we can cut it here, and then we'll get the video component up and running, I guess.
Maybe for 21. Oh, I'm supposed to record later today.
I work
What
later
time?
today.
What time you get out?
Probably late, 'cause it's that Christmas parade. So,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So I gotta be there early, and then I'll probably be there a little late. What time y'all planning on recording? Like,
After the
10.
tournament. So I don't know. Sometime. It's probably gonna be when you get out.
yeah, as I say, let me know when y'all get ready, and I'll let you know what I'm doing.
All right. Well, shit. This has been the Whiskey and Root Beer podcast, episode 20. Almost forgot.
Signing off.
Signing off. This has been. Who the fuck are you again? I'm just kidding. Toasty Jones and Mr. Croissant. Y'all have a fucking decent one. Not a good one, just a decent
Yeah,
one.
just have a decent day.